Happy May, everyone! This week, as we transition into May, we have some big energetic alignments that are all coming together to support some really beautiful opportunities to move forward in our lives. So first, I'm going to just touch on all the events this week and then weave them together in a unified theme. On Monday, April 29th, Venus moved into her home sign of Taurus. On Wednesday, May 1st, Mars moves into his home sign, Aries. On Thursday, May 2nd, Pluto stations retrograde in Aquarius. And on May 1st is the sacred Sabbat of Beltane. So this week, we have both celestial and earthly energies that are converging, and the big unified theme is unity. And especially unity between the divine masculine and the divine feminine, divine union. Now, I'm just going to come back to this, but I want to just put this out there right away that this doesn't necessarily mean or need to apply to romantic relationships. Yes, when we talk about divine union, the default that people go to is romantic partnership, because this can be an expression of divine union in our lives. However, all things and all people and all relationships have both masculine and feminine energy. You can have divine union within yourself. And in fact, if you want to maximize your potential as a creator in your life, you will need to. Because in the context of this video, when I am speaking of masculine and feminine energies, I am referring to the opposite magnetic poles in the polarity of creation. These are the ends of the infinity loop, and the energy that flows between them and brings them into union is the energy of creation. So the energy of this week can be applied to any area of yourself and your life, because it is about bringing the energies of the masculine and the feminine into harmony. Beltane is the sacred Sabbath that is all about divine union. In the wheel of the year, this is when the divine masculine sows the seeds of abundance for the entire rest of the year as he unites with the divine feminine. At this time, Mother Earth is her most fertile and most receptive to the sun and the rain from Father Sky. This is the festival of flowers, because flowers represent divine union in the natural world. And their successful fertilization is what will bear us the fruits of the harvest and sustain us for the rest of the year to come. This is a time of rituals that bless the earth to increase fertility of the land, because fertility is the foundation of all abundance. The herds were also blessed at this time before turning them out into the summer pasture. And this day marked the beginning of the permissible period for trial marriages, hand fastings, that could either then be permanently bound or dissolved at the first summer harvest of Lunasa. The core energy of this time is the power of creation that occurs when masculine and feminine energies unite. This year, the celestial energies are also really augmenting this theme. Venus, the planet that represents the archetype of the feminine in the solar system, is now exalted in her home sign of Taurus, meaning her power is most aligned and more accessible than at any other time. We will have greater access to the virtues of her energy and less struggle with the lower arc. Similarly, Mars, the planet representing the archetype of the masculine, is entering his home sign of Aries and is now exalted in his power. This means that we have balance in these two energies, and this is a big shift from the past month where both planets were in signs that suppressed their power. This is a great time to make moves in your life, especially in regard to relationships. Yes, this is a very auspicious time for romance, but any co-creative relationship, including your relationship with yourself, can be brought into greater balance, harmony, and unity in this energy. And let's not forget Pluto coming into support. Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, is going into retrograde in Aquarius until October 10th. Now, Pluto has long retrogrades, So it's not as in your face as the faster moving planets are when they go into retrograde. The times when Pluto's retrograde will be felt the most are at the beginning, the end, and a little kind of near the end for a couple months when it moves back into Capricorn, and a couple other planetary alignments that it hits. And overall, the theme of this retrograde is all about letting the blockages of our life die so that we can express our authenticity for the betterment of humanity as a whole. Again, harmony, unity, and relationship oriented. So how is Pluto retrograde going to help union if it is about death? Because there is a reason you aren't already in perfect divine union in every aspect of your life, internal and external. And whatever that is blocking you, Pluto retrograde is here to bring it to the surface so that it can be resolved. So this week and next, experience your relationship with these two energies, masculine and feminine. Do you value them both equally? Can you determine when you need one versus the other? Can you wield them both effectively in your life in harmony in order to create? How do these themes show up in your relationships? Our relationships are going to be our best mirror to show us this balance in ourselves. And the more intimate the relationship, the more powerful the reflection. So, do you express balanced masculine and balanced feminine in your relationships, personal, professional, or otherwise? What patterns do you notice? And where do you need to seek reconciliation and reparation with yourself and with other people in your life to create harmony and unity between the masculine and the feminine? This is an excellent energy for apologies and taking responsibility for actions that created division, dissolving that block that was created so harmony and unity can flourish and create abundance for the year to come. If you are wanting to work more with the energy of Beltane, I'm holding a special Beltane Max Meditation Wednesday, May 1st, 6 p.m. in person and online. And if you are wanting to really deep dive into understanding and mastering the true natures of masculine and feminine energy without the pollution of broader culture around these ideas, I cannot emphasize enough the value of studying the Kabbalah for experiencing the pure and true archetypes of these energies. And it just so happens that one of the foremost Kabbalah masters in the entire world, Dr. Teresa Bullard, is coming to Austin in June to begin the incredible Kabbalah Ascension program here. The last time this program was offered in Austin was in 2019, so don't miss this opportunity. The deadline to register is fast approaching, so if you are interested, reach out to us today for more information, and I hope to see you there.